You're live. Top chat. No, I want to see live chat. Live chat, not top chat. Everything looks backwards again. 11 o'clock. GMT -7, so we'll see. Hey up, wanker, how are you doing? Wanker. Hope you're well, mate. Just rolling a ciggy. Bear with me a moment. As you can see, the missus in the background. That was an enthusiastic wave. Oh, what are you playing? Bingo. Facebook type bingo. Right, okay. Not for me, but how the hell are you and the wifey? Oh, we're fine and dandy, mate. She's not too well at the moment, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Had a few bits of bad news this week, but we'll keep chins up. Hope you do the same, buddy. Hope you do the same. So, how's tricks over there, over the pond? Hope you got some more music on the way, because I'm waiting. Thank you very much, mate. It says best wishes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Wood Beast, it's Wood Beast. Yeah. You know Wood Beast, Rich. Richie Rich. You do have some. Oh, great music. Awesome. Can't wait for you to upload them. Hey dear. So now we've entered bloody winter. Cold. RC Hunter. Hey up, buddy. How are you doing? Thanks for the new sub, pal. Thank you. Live from Murfield, t'other side of Dewsbury. Hey dear. How's things, mate? I forgot your name. Begins with H. Begins with H. I saw it just once. I'm talking to you, RC Hunter. Not Huey. No. Oh, it's all right, Wood Beast. I've already got our lass's broomstick filled up.
Right. Diesel come.
Wrong side of Leeds. Heath, that's it. I knew it began with an H.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers for joining in, pal. By the way, this mic, the one that you've got, they were only, what, 32 quid? That's what mine was anyway, and you get the full bloody regalia with it. And the phantom power. A lot of people knock these microphones, but I think they're brilliant for money. Beats the crap out of this bloody microphone on my webcam. What do you reckon to yours? I don't know if you do live shows or not, but yeah, I think they're brilliant. I've got mine set up to 100% mic volume and 20 decibels gain. And I think I've set it to the highest recording level, studio quality. Probably don't come out as studio quality, but like I said, it beats the shit out of these bloody microphones on camera. Where's my lighter? Right, what would he said now? Wrong side of Leeds, lol. Yeah. So is that where you're from, Heath? Leeds? No, he said wrong side of Leeds. Oh, you're saying right side of Leeds. Yeah, I get you, love. Obviously, you're not being back on my channel. Oh, Oh, have I missed a live show? I hope not, because I was checking your channel probably about an hour ago. The last one you did was that. The last one I saw was that little RC truck, buggy, the one with the spoiler on the back. Nice little bit of kit, actually. That. So you're actually in Leeds then? I actually thought you was Wakefield, like Wakey Wakey, or Wakey. I don't even know his first name either. So wrong side of Leeds, long. Yeah, blah, 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 yeah. I'll definitely have to go back on your channel, Heath. Any drone footage? I've got two on my channel that my wife here recorded on my phone, because I don't have any what you call decent cameras. I do have one. I'll just show you it. One moment. It's pretty much a potato cam. I saw it on Gumtree for a £5. That's £5 sterling. Probably works out to about probably about $4. But I thought, what the hell for that kind of price? Supposed to be a 1080p camera. Nah, it's not. And I got the other kit that goes with it. You know, the waterproof casing and the different mounts and whatnot. But for a £5, I can't complain. So yeah, on my channel, I've got two recorded flights with my Bugs 3. That's all I've got as far as drone footage goes. Can you make me a mod? Oh yeah, sure, definitely, Heath. Add moderator. Yep, there you go, buddy. Got your own little spanner now. It's a shame we can't make them little posi drives. Hey, no worries, pal. No worries. Yeah, got something to show you, Heath. 2 nights ago, I charged up my battery for the Bugs 3, like I said, and it went all chubby brown on me. Look at the state of that. And it totally bust open the casing it was in. So that casing's shafted. It's fucked. So, oh, pardon my French. It's knackered. And this now just resides outside in my gravel pit where it's safest. It's only had about between 20 to 30 flights. You did? Wow. 500,000 views. Cool. How long you been going? I don't think I've made 10,000. She uses a GoPro on a broom. I've got a feeling our lass is going to have to sit me on front of her broom, and I'll be like this with my S7, just filming the flight. Actually, 2 years, and you've just hit 500,000. Hey, that's not bad at all. I think I've been going roughly. I think a year and a half, something like that. I think I've only got about 80 subs. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it, Wood? Isn't it, Rich? Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. RC Hunter. I'll see if I can get a link. Just in case. YouTube. Go down to T. I have 148 subs. No, I'm sub to. STTTT, the RC Hunter. Copy. Close that. Right, I'm putting the link in here now, Rich. It might be a long link and it'll probably end up being truncated, but just click on it and... Yeah, he could, yeah. I just thought maybe I beat him to it, I don't know. But there you go. There's the link anyway. So Heath, do you and yeah, I do. It was spooky. That were really spooky. At first, I thought you was video editing the video to black and white and whatnot, but you can see like an interference and it goes black and white, and then it's sort of like steady, and then it, as if you're getting prop wash or something, it just goes. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, maybe it's not as abandoned as we thought. Maybe the spirits are all, like I said, living on 2.4 gigahertz. Hey, Bobby from Louisiana. How are you doing, buddy? Hope everything's all good there, mate. Sorry we haven't spoken in a while, pal. If Shield were doing his videos, we'd still be speaking on a very regular basis. Oh, I got 2 thumbs up already. Thank you. Glad to hear it, buddy. I hope you've thrown them socks out and bought some new ones, by the way. That was one hell of a darn, as in darning job. Yeah, Heath, I don't know where you fly. Is it Ossett, Wakefield, Leeds, Bradford, Cleckheaton? I don't know. Oh, you've already seen it. Oh, nice. That's what I like about all over. Yeah, yeah. You'll have to promise me though, Heath, when I come to join you guys, especially for my first go, you'll promise not to laugh at my car. Because as soon as I turn up and you spot it, you'll be getting your RCs out and you'll be trying to control it. It's like, yeah, oh man, it's an embarrassing car, and it's a long story as to why I've got it. Well, basically, my previous car, it needed a shit ton of work doing for the MOT. So my neighbour offered me a car, more like a shoe on 4 wheels. And the only thing missing really is that the number plate doesn't say Granny. But on a plus side, it's never let me down in the year and a half I've had it. Hey dear. What make? I don't even know if you've heard of it. It's based around, it's a Malaysian make, and it's based around the Daihatsu Charade, if you remember them. Actually, the Daihatsu Charade looks 10 times prettier than my car. It's called a Perodua. I'll spell it out in the Perodua. Model is Canary. So it's a Perodua Canary. 3 cylinders of 996cc, fuel injected, twin cam. I can't believe this. It's got a twin cam and fuel injection on a poxy little thing like it is, but it's surprisingly zippy. Bobby says, "Hey, Dizzy Sue."
Hey up, Bobby. Mr. Socks.
Yeah, Mr. Socks. That's our new name for you, Bobby. Mr. Socks. I gave up smoking today for a total of 3 hours. Does it have to go fast holes? Hey? Does it have to go fast holes? 4 deuce spinners. I'm baffled now. 4 deuce spinners. Not wrong with that. What, my little car? Wait till you see it, you'll laugh your tits off. Postman Pat won't drive it. It's a similar shaped car to his, but not as sexy. Cheers, by the way, everyone. Looks like a Mattis. Hang on, let me Google that and see. It is. Yeah, very similar. Yeah. Only actually the one I'm looking at, well, I've gone on to Google Images. Very, very similar, only mine is much squarer. This has a round edge bonnet front. And it's actually pretty rounded at the back, but very similar, yeah. Yeah. A bag of shit, really. And that's a Daewoo. I'd laugh at that if I didn't drive what I'm driving. No worries, Rich. You just Googled mine. What do you reckon, Heath? It's one ugly MFN car, isn't it? It is one ugly car. But it's economical, cheap to tax, cheap to insure. 30 quid pretty much fills the tank, and I can get around about, let's see, especially if I'm doing motorway work and you're revving its nuts off because it's only a 3-speed auto. Round about 270 miles on 30 quid. So not bad. 90 miles on a tenner. And that's on the motorway. 60, 65, 70 miles an hour. I'm roughly 4,500 RPM. Hey, no worries, Rich. You'll get on with your dinner, mate. You don't want to set the oven on fire. All right. I'm limiting this tonight to around about an hour and a half, maybe. Oh, I love the Astras. I love the Astras. One of my old favourite cars was the... it was only a 1.6 single point injection, and that was an Astra 1.6. Bit underpowered, but I loved the fact it was an estate car. I just love a car that you got room in the back so you can carry furniture and that sort of thing. The only thing I could carry in mine is probably a set of drawers. This thing I've got at the moment. So you're cooking dinner for you and your missus, Rich? Let's see who we got in so far. Oh. Yeah, we got Heath in, got Rich in, and we got Bobby in. Oh, Bobby, isn't Jill doing a live show tonight, a radio show? Yeah, he did a live show earlier on, yeah. Probably still going. Top of the range, full leather sat nav. Oh, nice. I can only dream about things like that lately, Heath. Money being such as it is. Which is why I'm driving that bag of shit at the moment. But things will pick up. Things will pick up. Oh, my favourite car that I actually... 500 quid? What plate's that on? $55, yeah, mine's an 05. Well, mine's a bag of shit, but wow, that's cool. Petrol or diesel? I keep looking at these cars online and thinking, even though my neighbour let me pay it off bit by bit, I think I would have been better off staying off the road for 6 months and save up and get something decent. Having said that, I can't knock the little thing. It's never let me down. It's only cost me an exhaust. Oh, and a tyre. That's it. 2 litre petrol. Oh, I bet that goes well. There's no weight in them Astras. I did like them new shaped Astras. I thought they looked lovely. 6-speed, yeah. I remember my dad's Volvo 5-speed. It was a Volvo 240, 2-litre fuel injected. And he bought it before he passed his test. He asked me to run it for a few weeks until he passed his test. Once he passed his test, he says, "What's it like on fuel?" I says, "It's not bad for a 2-litre I. Get it on motorway and you'll go plenty of miles for your gallon." Well, he took it back home, picking it up from me once he'd passed his test. He says, "I thought you said this bloody car were good on fuel." I says, "It is." He says, "Pop it in 5th gear and away you go." And he went, "5th gear? I thought it only had 4. So he's slamming it down the bloody motorway in 4th gear, all the bloody way home, 80 odd miles. What a fucking idiot. I just laughed my ass off.
That's like me. My last road, the
New engine from last owner. Wow. Sounds like you got a real bargain there, mate. You know, when I do come to meet you guys at whatever field you're bashing trucks at or whatever. Oh, bodywork was bad. What, you've had to do a bit of filling and rubbing down and all that sort of crap.
That's if you got it from Wakefield Car Outlet.
Wakefield Car Outlet? No, I think he probably bought it privately. Oh, right, cool. Yeah, it's nice if you can do that, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Nice cars, them Astras. I can't knock them. I only ever owned one, and that was the 1.6 estate, as I said, but I absolutely loved it. You got all the proper spraying kit? I'm guessing you didn't just rattle can it. Yeah, I've got Facebook. I rarely use it though, because it's pretty much a battle fest for young ones, is Facebook, and I hate it for that. I do use it to stay in touch with old friends. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Tell you what and all, even if I had my own spray kit, I think I'd pay someone else to do it for me, because it's not something I've ever attempted. I've used rattle cans on bike frames and that sort of thing, but no. Yeah, I did, Bobby. I was busy doing other things, and to be honest, I've put radio on a back burner for now. Like I said, I'm trying to get into a few different hobbies on a very, very, very limited budget. Plus, I've got other things to sort out. Car to keep on the road. Missus to keep in 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
She wishes.
No.
TV's broke. TV's broke. Flat panel TV. Switch it on, and you get jagged lines all across the screen. Got to smack it in the bottom right. Smack it in the bottom right corner, and it comes back on. But once it warms up, it's okay. Oh dear. My name on Facebook, I think it's Tim Robinson, same. I think it's Tim Robinson. If right, yeah, your YouTube channel. Just let me open that up. Leave site. No, cancel. Open a new tab if it allows me. Yep, open link in new tab. See. Oops. Uno momento. That intro looks familiar. RC Hunter.
Well, this is it.
Ah.
Just another last bits on my car.
Oh, wow.
She's looking awesome.
Nice spray job.
Looking really well.
Right. That's on
So what
YouTube.
I've done is I paid £500 for this. So
Nice.
about $600.
You even valeted the tyres.
The interior was really good. It's got a new
Bloody
engine.
hell. That is nice for a 55 plate.
I resprayed it all myself because the bodywork was terrible. It scratches everywhere. So I resprayed it all myself.
That's your
And
YouTube
it's going
channel.
really well.
I could have actually seen that, couldn't I?
The tyres.
I thought you were sending me a link to Facebook.
Literally.
I'm going to knock that off for now, just so we can continue talking. I don't mean to be ignorant. What's that, Bobby? Can't wait. We changed to standard time. Yeah, our clocks just went back. So apparently it's sunrise a little earlier, but it's a crap time of day to lose sun time. So yeah, I'll definitely watch that in its entirety a little bit later, Heath. Pardon me a moment. Need to point Percy at the porcelain. Uno momento.
No.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Heath, seeing as you're a pretty local lad, you ever heard of a band? An AC/DC tribute band called Power Age AC/DC? Power Age AC/DC Yorkshire. Bloody good band. Ooh, YouTube.com. That's the finished inside. Right, I'll have a quick look at that. I'll fast forward that bit because I don't want... Ooh, LEDs. Ah, hang on. I saw this one. Yeah.
And this is a quick update on the LED lights in my car. They're finally done. All tucked away. Nice and tidy.
That looks sweet as a nut, mate.
Here we are. So, right then, so...
6-speed manual.
The blue, what I've got. Just show you.
Little first aid kit down in bottom left corner. Nice.
You can either change it to red.
That's nice.
Green.
Oh, is that one of them LED kits with the little remote with all the buttons and different colours and whatnot on it?
Yellow. All different sort of colours.
That looks fucking awesome.
That's
Very nice.
different flashing.
And that cabin is really tidy.
So cool.
Really tidy. What's that you got on? Hang on.
Show you that.
You got a cable to it. It looks like some kind of a triangular thing. I can't quite make it out. Maybe it's a phone charger or something, but
Wow, this is awesome.
you got wood inlays on the dash as well. Very nice. Ooh, is that climate control as well? And cruise control and radio volume
So this is the
and everything
remote
else.
control music.
Ah, it is one of them, yes. Popular among PC users.
Flashing.
Them LED lights. Cool as hell.
So yeah.
I'm going to actually stop watching this video just at the moment. I don't mean to be ignorant. It's just so I can join back and see what you guys are talking about.
How boring you are.
How boring I am. You cheeky bitch. Go out on your broomstick. By the way, I've let your fucking tyres down. Oh, is it diesel? Diesel. Well, I'm taking your glow plugs out. So where's the rest of them? All we got? Have we got Bobby's still here? Bobby from Louisiana. How's things up there in Louisiana anyway, Bobby, weather-wise? I think you're pretty much heading into winter now, aren't you? Just going to roll a ciggy. Hope you're not having any of them big bloody storms. I was actually hoping Eric the Red would pop in tonight as well, and Lady K. I know Lady K is probably working. Grapple might be out there somewhere bashing a few heads. Gilles doing it. Bobby, is Gilles still doing his live show? Is it still on at the moment? Oh, shit. Sorry to hear about that, Heath. Sorry to hear about that. And I can understand that, buddy. Put a bit of pride into it. And yeah, you've done a cracking job, mate. Cracking job. And if she were here, which sadly she's not, I'm sure she'd be smiling and giving it a little pat on the bonnet. Well done, my son. Yeah, done a great job on that, mate. I couldn't do anything like that. That's not my kind of thing. With me, it's just woodwork or that kind of thing. But yeah, you've done a great job on that car. I'll make sure I've watched them videos in entirety a bit later. Yeah, so I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. Unfortunately, it happens to us all. I'm lucky enough to have both my parents still around. In fact, it's my dad's 70th on the 13th, which is 2 weeks today. Mum's 68, 69 later. Oh, he's not still alive, Bobby. Cheers for that. Hey, you never know, he might join in. Oh, you never know. I've got 5 people here now. Right, who have I got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Until they type something in, it won't tell you participants. Bobby, RC Hunter, and me. Oh, back to 3. Oh, just flying visitors then. Oh. Yeah. Bloody hell, Heath, that's no age. That is no age, mate. I'm unlike yourself. I'm lucky that all my brothers and sisters are still going. I feel for you, mate. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish I could say something that would help. 49. That's no age. I only just went 50 in August. I know me on here. I probably look like about 70, but I had a long fucking paper round and milk round. You're 52. Same age as Mrs. here.
Right.
She's 52. Born in 1862.
My bleeding wish.
Oh dear. Hey, Heath, that video I did of your man cave, it's pretty damn cool, is that? I was just thinking that, you know, like, when are you going to move? You're going to need a bigger man cave room. Oh, in the RAF. I was actually going to join the RAF. Did all the qualifications and everything, and then how old was I? Was I 16 or 17? Anyway, it was the air shows that got me into it. I went over to Leeds, did the exams. They were talking about posting me here, there, and wherever. I can't remember most of it now, but I was offered a job in a textile mill, and I thought, bugger it, that's straight up money, so I took the job. I kind of wish I'd have gone into the RAF. My son was in the army and in the navy. He went from army to navy, back to army, and he got MD'd in the end. Colour blindness. How they didn't pick up on that before then, I don't know, but in the Falklands. Tip me hat to you, buddy. I'd actually take my hat off, but the light off my head would probably blind you. Yeah, your Andy were in Falklands, yeah. No. No, seriously. Thank you for that. Not a lot of people can do that kind of thing. Active service. And you see it on all these American sites all the time. Thank you for your service. I don't think we do that enough. Because not a lot of people understand what goes into it. It's you're walking into something that you might not walk out of. And we've had friends. We have one friend. Actually, my wife's best friend, her second mother, she calls her. Her grandson. He was in a armored personnel carrier. Yeah, in Afghanistan. It took 3 rockets. It took 3 RPGs. That's it. I couldn't think of the bloody name. It took 3 RPGs. 2 penetrated and exploded. 1 penetrated and didn't explode. Somehow, the grandson of my wife's mate and one of his mates managed to survive. One of them unscathed, and the other one was he was a goner. He died in my wife's friend's grandson's arms, and that really got to him. Danny, his name, cracking guy, and I won't wish that kind of experience on anybody. A 17-year-old shouldn't. Yeah, I can imagine it, mate. You hear horror stories about people going out at night time in foreign countries, just on holiday, and they see things they shouldn't see. So we can only imagine what you see when you're doing active service. But once again, I take my hat off to you, buddy. Not a lot of people can do that. In fact, not enough people can do that. I think we need more troops and whatnot, and you've got through it. It takes balls and brawn to do it, and yeah, tip me out to you for that. I really do, mate. Oh, shut up! Well, you go fucking live then. You whittering get. You're not that daft. I'm trying to be sincere here, and all you're doing is pissing on my boots. You can laugh, you bugger. You wait while I set your broom on fire when you sat on it. Nah, so very few actually. I do have a few, most of them out of commission. I've got a drawer over in the corner with 2 X5Cs, which I used for learning the hobby, and an X5C clone, and also a drone that I was bought maybe a year before I got the X5Cs and burnt the motors out and whatnot. And it was called, what was it called now? I can't remember its name, but it was like a pod with 4 little sticky out carbon fiber arms. It came back to me then, but I've lost it. Anyway, it had these right thin, long arms. Obviously a 4-motor job. Snapped one of the arms. I've still got that to repair. That was a 1S. Obviously the The X5s are 1S as well. And the amazing thing is, I've got 3 of them in there. Each one has one burned out motor. So I stripped them, and none of the motors actually match. I was hoping to make 1 good out of 3. Well, 1 good out of 2, but I can't even make 1 good out of 3. Also, as you've probably seen, that one, the Bugs 3. That's the Bugs 3 that I graffitied. Got some more names to put on there now. I've got some space. There's a bit of black space there, and at the other side and at back. So I've got RC Hunter to put on there. Big Drone Flyer 77. Wakey Wakey. And a German lady named Eva Guerin. She subscribed to me tonight. So I've got that, and I've got my X5, which is still going, but given the wind, you know, if a fly farts 1,000 yards away, this thing goes off track. I've got some earlier RCs. Let me show you my chopper. This one doesn't work because the battery in it was shot. I was gifted this off a friend. It had been in his wardrobe for about 3 or 4 years. So the battery is shot, and it was I think it's a NiCad battery, 7.4 volts. But I'm going to buy a LiPo to put in this. And even though the original battery can hold a bit of charge and I can fire it up, I can't get the motors to spin. So I don't know if that's a voltage problem or if I'm not binding it correctly. Is it the S031? I don't know if this is a proper SEMA or a SEMA copy, because I got no documentation or anything with it. I just got this and the controller in a box and nothing else. So, and it's apparently this has never ever been a foot off the ground yet, or even an inch off the ground yet. So I think the motors and everything's good, or there must be. I'll bet you've got the proper SEMA one, and I'll bet mine's a copy. Also, got this monster truck, 9.6 volt NiCad battery, which I'm probably gonna try and get a LiPo for, because the battery hasn't been charged since last year. I managed to get a bit of charge in it and run it round the living room for a few minutes, but I think the battery is shot. The only problem I have is, just bear with me a moment. The only problem I have is, and I don't know the name of that connection. So it's got to be that connection. It's got to be 9.6, and this is it's an 8 cell, so 812 is 96. Yeah, 1.2 is 9.6 volts. If I can replicate that in a flat LiPo, but I'm going to need that connection on it, or an adapter, or maybe just snip this off and solder it on. It's toy version. It's not hobby grade. According to the box, it can do up to, I think it was 30 kilometers an hour. It's got a little switch at the back there. You can see it. Hang on, if I can point it out. It's got a little switch at the back there, so it's got some kind of a gearbox in it. I don't know if that's high and low ratio. I don't know. I haven't really had enough battery power in it to test that out, and I've got it caught on myself. So once I get a battery for that, I'm actually thinking of running it a few times and then passing it on to one of the grandkids. They'll appreciate it much more than I do. Could be because the rotor should be on the side. Copy because the rotor should be on the side. Yeah. A 3.7 lipo. Oh, yeah. The C rating. Yeah. But I would have thought 9.6. That's a 9.6 Volta. I would have thought a 2S would be better. 7.4 volts. It's closer. And if I get something like a 25C, I would have thought that'd be okay. Anyway, here goes another one.
No. Ow.
One non-excited chopper because it's a tiny one. I've had this for some years and the battery in this gave up. 2S, yeah. I'll probably try it with a 2S. This little thing, I think I flew it about twice. Didn't control really well, but I keep it just to put up on my little shelf. Because I don't get a man cave. She won't let me. I get a man corner, which is 2 shelves, 2.5 feet long each. Oh, hang on, about 2 foot long each. And that's about it. Yeah, well, this is my wall. You've got them 3 walls. This one's mine. And finally, I was given this one. I know. Tell me about it, mate. Us suppressed males.
Oh, yeah.
We want equality.
Oh, right, well, in that case, I'll have equality.
Yeah, you have equality.
Yeah. I'll start spending.
Right. You'll laugh at this one. I was gifted this from someone because they can't find the remote for it, but I was gifted it anyway. Tiny, tiny little thing. And it actually does work, but obviously I don't have a hobby grade radio. And if I did, I would probably try binding it to this, but it does actually still. I've got the charging cable, which it's so small. The wires on it they're about as thick as a couple of blonde ones. So, yep. So that's my RC collection. That's about it. Which boils to bugger all, really, compared to everybody else's. Women, lol, yeah. Tell me about it. If you're not going to say out constructive, love, bugger off to bed. That's exactly what I expected. Yeah, it's a start, mate. I think I got.
It's an end.
It's an end, yeah. I'll give you a bloody end. Actually, no, I bloody won't. I think it's about 3 years ago I got my first drone that my daughter bought me. Proper toy grade, but I'll tell you what, it had a damn sight better range than any of my X5s. I think I got, let's see, from here up to the top corner of the field is roughly 200 meters. I got 200 meters out of it quite easily, and that was that one I described to you with the long, thin carbon fiber arms. Real nasty early days kind of thing. I'd have to buy a new camera, mate. You just go. Oh dear. Nah, she's as daft as a yard brush, but I love her to bits. Daft as a yard brush. Will you stop it?
Says he.
You got me biting now. Fuck off. No, that's one thing I haven't done. I'd love to have a go at it. In a similar fashion to FPV, I've had goggles on with my phone inside, watching certain videos, and I get this motion sickness. So it would take me quite a while to get used to it. Especially, I'm actually thinking of training my eyes to get used to it by using the 3D goggles. They're for the phone, by the way, a virtual reality kind of thing. They're not for drones. Putting the phone in it and see if I can get some FPV footage up, and see if I can kind of get used to it that way before I even attempt it. Because if I can't overcome that motion sickness, oh, Nighthawk, yeah, I hear that's a great little bit of kit. I've seen a few reviews of that. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just trying to, how can I put it? Not the phone for the FPV in. I was trying to get myself used to motion sickness by using my goggles that the phone takes for watching VR stuff. Yeah, 5.8. I wouldn't even consider. I wouldn't even consider the standard Wi-Fi stuff. I'd probably get. I don't know. Oh, Runcam's record only, innit? That doesn't do FPV. Is it XKK or something they call it? Really? So it's something to do with the frequency? Actually, that makes sense. Actually, that does make sense, because you can watch some things, and if you get flicker, you'll get a sickness. Yeah, that does actually make sense. I'll give it a whirl one day, but I think my next step is actually getting either an action cam for the bugs, or one that does both. One that'll record, you know, a DVR and a 5.8 FPV, and see if I can get used to it, because it'll take some getting used to. I've never flown FPV once, not once. In fact, line of sight, I'm still getting used to that. Sometimes left is right and right is left, and I cock it up. Wow, 105. Bloody hell. And I was chuffed learning that this bugs can do up to, is it about 45 mile an hour? And you're getting 105 on the Emax. Holy shit. They use tri-blades, don't they? Is it 50-45s or something? 40-45s? Emax, it's the little... if I remember rightly, it's the smaller quad. I'm not good at keeping the model numbers in my head. It'll do Acro, it'll do Horizon, and oh shite, what's the other one that's halfway between? That's Horizon, isn't it? No. See how little I know. I'm still getting used to flying these balanced quads, so 105 mile an hour. Wow. What batteries they take? We've got 4 people in. 4 people. Who we got? Let's have a look. I can't tell who's in. Participants. Me, Bobby, and Heath. Somebody else is here. Or they were. Gone. Probably bored them to death. Don't you say a word, love. If you carry on, lady, you're going to find yourself out in bloody cold. You find it funny, stop it. Let's have a look. Open link in new tab.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, yeah. It moves, doesn't it? 4:46. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Quite quickly.
Oh no, it's not the little one I was thinking of. And it's not triprops either. I must be thinking of a different one.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something about tonight.
Bloody hell, that's a zippy little bugger. Sorry, mate, I'm zooming through it at the moment because I don't want to ignore the chat and whatnot. Bloody hell, it goes way up and all. You need good eyesight as well when you're taking that eye up. I bet that battles wind really well as well. So, look. Flight after the crash. Oh, you crashed it?
I had a quick flight.
Right, I'm going to exit that video for now. I'll do a bit of catching up on your videos a bit later on, but bloody hell, 105 mile an hour. 280 frame, yeah. Triprops on, yeah. What ESCs are on that? Are they 30 amp? Bloody fag's done, isn't it? Hey, Bobby, you still there? Hello, Lady K. How you doing, girl? You all right, love? Your friend back here. That's if she can say something without slagging me off. Take 6S. Is that what you run it on? 120s. Oh my God. 120 amps. Oh, crikey. Lady K says, doing good, thanks. Hi, Mrs. Tim.
Yeah, right, lads.
She's in slag the husband off mood tonight.
Yeah, you made me get off camera and you know I don't like it, so.
Well, I'll take you off of camera if you want, before it cracks. It's your choice.
When you opened it.
You're going to be like this all day? Bye-bye. She's awesome. She's doing my fucking head in, I know that much. Can't say anything, and she starts slagging me off, and when I have a joke back, it's... You know, I'm lost for what to say, because number one, I don't want to disgrace myself. Right, stop it now. It's getting a bit silly. Oh, flyaways. Yeah. I've only had one fly. Yeah, I might end up swearing and losing my rag. I don't want to do that. I really don't. Oh dear. Yeah, I've only had one flyaway. It was a X5. blew it over the rooftop, and it was out of range then, and all I could do was watch it from like 2 streets away do a nosedive. I think that was a... Oh no, it was a proper X5, yeah. One of the early ones. I think the one I've got now is the X5. Is it SC1? SC1. To be honest, I find it a bit weaker than the earlier ones. It doesn't have as much pull-up. Not as much power. So then, Lady K. Good to hear you doing well, love. And sorry it's been a while. I haven't been on for a while. I've been doing decorating and all sorts of bloody jobs, and to be honest, I've been enjoying the summer and getting up early for a change. Now we're into the dark nights. It's going to be get up late, go to bed late. Oh, you got some from GearBest. What, they actually approached you? Or do you have to apply to them? No, it's crap, innit, Lady K? We had a bloody good summer. And now it's come to winter. It's depression time. Still no Windows 10 live shows, I see. I'm a little bit, I won't say annoyed, a little bit, what's the word? Not dejected. Are you playing your game or you're not? If I try talking to you, you tell me not to bloody disturb you. 6 sponsors. Yeah, true, Lady K. Oh, 6 sponsors. Nice one. They all... Yeah, me too. I miss them live shows where we all got together and had a really good natter. Woodbeast was on here earlier on. I don't think he's here at the moment. He... Pardon me. He said he was cooking dinner. What time is it there, by the way? We're now, because the clocks went back, we're just 2 minutes after midnight. There's a good song, Iron Maiden, 2 minutes to midnight. Do you get to keep them, Heath, or do you have to post them on to the next reviewer? Because nobody ever explains. I mean, we see many a channel who says, right, GearBest have sent me this, or for PC stuff, they'll say so-and-so's. Oh, you get to keep them. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. 8:03. Oh, you're 4 hours behind us then. Haven't turned our clocks back yet this Saturday. So you'll be, right, you're 4 hours now. You'll be 5 hours behind. That'll be the same time zone as Gilles then. Because he will be now... Yeah, he was 5 hours behind in Canada. So now we've gone back 4 and then back to 5 when you change, yeah. Oh, a 3D printer. Do you know something? I've always wanted to tinker with one of them, but I really wouldn't know where to start. I'd probably end up printing a 3D printer. Oh, really, Lady K? Are you in North America? I know you're in the US. I just don't know exactly where you're from. Do you know I'd even mess that up? Ah, yeah, so you're pretty close to Gilles in that respect, yeah. Hope you don't get the same winter weather they get. Then again, if you're pretty close, you probably will. Yeah. Bent one, yeah. And EU won't allow you to sell them or anything because they're too bent. Oh, God, you get that lousy weather. Yeah. Minus 30 degrees. Well, luckily we don't get that kind. We just get miserable. That's the UK for you. Miserable. Grey, wet, rainy days. Good for being half gay. Oh dear. Yeah, so when are you and Wakey? I can't call him anything else because I don't know his name. I'll ask him at some point. When are you guys on about having a get together? I'm not going to bother until I get my battery for my Bugs 3. Ah, Paul. Right, okay. Cheers. Homie Paul. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people call him Homie Paul. Go down Detroit, which is 26 minutes from me, and look over the Detroit River and see Canada. Wow. Oh, so you are that close then. Yeah, you're very close. Too close to that jet stream that's very bloody cold. What sort of weather are you having at the moment? It's just cooled down quite a bit here in the UK. It's we're getting frosty mornings. Because he's a redneck. I'll tell you what, I like his driving videos. And the ones without the audio are quite disappointing because, you know, he's going, "You fucking dozy cunt!" I know Lady K's in. Pardon my French, Lady K. I just got a telling off the wife. Oh dear, where's my lighter? Let's see what time we're on. I think I'm going to do about another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it. That's okay. I speak Spanish. Actually, I'm learning Spanish because my daughter lives out there in Gran Canaria. Oh, he's the one that does your camera work. Well, he does a decent job. A very good job, actually. I think there's more than you and him that get together, though. Do you all have channels, or are these just other friends that sort of like come along for the laugh and the get together? Don't understand French though. Yeah, I must admit my French is a bit meld. Ah, cool. Well, it's nice that you can pass them on and let someone else enjoy them. I think that's what it's all about, to be honest. It's this hobby, you know. If I turn up, well, I fly in the field at the back of me. If someone turns up and I know they can fly, I'll pass them my bloody drone and let them fly it, no problem. All have YouTube channels. All right. I must, in that case, then have a look at your subscriptions and subscribe to them too. Seem like decent guys. And all from round here too. We're all Yorkshire puddings on here, Lady K. Good old Yorkshire, England. Oh, that's good of you, mate. Bobby? No, I think he's still here. Say hello, Bobby. No, Bobby's not a Yorkshire pudding. We're Yorkshire puddings participants. Let's have a look. Yeah, Bobby's still there. Hang on, Lady K's not showing up. And she's got a wrench as well. Wrench. Spanner. In England, the spanners. I know you're here, Lady K. Posh Yorkshire. Posh Yorkshire. What? Oh, fuck. Like the Queen's posh, she goes, hell, bollocks. Oh, dear. Hey, dear. Lady K, have you heard anything from Mary Ellen? Sorry, Grapple. Is it Mary Ellen? Yeah, it's Mary Ellen Park. Yeah. Haven't heard anything from Grapple for a while. Posh Yorkshire. She's been out on Twitter. Yeah, I must admit, I've pretty much given up on Twitter. I'm not keen on it at all. It's totally disorganised, and you've got messages here, there, and everywhere. They're not organised in any way, shape, or fashion. So I've pretty much given up on it. I might actually even close my Twitter account down. I don't think it's... well, Facebook, that's a waste of time, most of the time. I think YouTube and email. That's pretty much it, really. That's pretty much. Good health, by the way, Lady K. Cool, Heath. You grab a good night's kip, mate, and we'll speak at some point later. I'll let you know when I get my battery. There's no point. Don't get me wrong. I want to come up and meet you guys, but if I've got nothing to fly, you can't really join in. So I'll wait while I get my battery and my charger, and we'll try and meet up at some point. Hopefully before Christmas, but weather permitting, if it happens after Christmas, so be it. So take care, old pal, and thanks for subbing. Pleasure meeting you just this week, actually. Online, I mean. So, yeah, all is good, and hope to see you soon. Get some kip. If there's room, you might have to move a couple of quads. Yeah. All right. Take it easy, buddy. You take it easy, and we'll speak later. All the best, mate. All the best. Good night, buddy. I just met that guy this week. Well, not met. Online met. Discovered him on YouTube. Lives very, very close to me. And all this time he's been putting videos out, and I didn't even come across him. And who you saw him referring to there, Homie Paul, is another very close friend of his who lives round about 6 miles away from me. Never come across him yet either, but until this week. So we're hoping to have a meet up at some point, and I'm sure he'll put videos up on his channel, and I'll see if I can get some up on mine. Excuse me for not sharing. I'm in scruffy mode. We're into the dark nights. I'm into my scruffy top to keep myself warm. So yeah, into winter. Oh, the joy. What's this faggot stay lit? Agreed, Lady K. Agreed. I can get cold in the bloody sunshine. Blue hands. Look like a friggin' alien. So what have you been up to lately? I know you said you've not been up to much, but anything special? Anything happened? Hopefully all good. I hope you haven't had any bad news or anything. Yeah, same here. Same here. Nothing to write home about. We've had a few spells of bad news, but I'm not gonna get into that. But you know, things go on as they normally do, and you make the best of it, don't we, dear?
Right.
So much for not listening. There you go. Ears pricked up.
Listening anyway.
I was listening anyway. I'm just not answering. You were doing bloody well earlier on when I didn't want you to butt in. The only thing you didn't do was shut up, you dickhead.
Do that as well if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Don't worry, I'll get Lady K to scope you out. Or Grapple Pearl. Oh, probably turn away quickly and put the dot on my head. Oh, come on, Rich. I'm the underdog here. Dickhead, yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Knobhead, yeah. Knobhead, dickhead, cockhead, whatever. That's my favourite word, dickhead. Hey, dear. Lady K, I wouldn't have thought that of you. Oh, dear. Well, I was hoping Eric the Red. You all know Eric the Red. Gilles. I don't think Gilles will join in. Lady K. Yeah, they've got our number, haven't they, Rich? They've got our number, good and proper. Never mind, I'll wait till she takes off on a broom tonight and I'll shoot the fucker down. Yeah, you probably land on me and squash me. You do that just climbing over me after you've been for a pee. You can sod off. This is my side of bed. Hey, dear. So, I forgot what I'm going to bloody say now. With this Me Too movement. They all ride brooms. Our lasses is turboed.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely turboed. You having a fag before bed, love?
Yeah.
So, Richie, you got some new songs coming up. Looking forward to them. I wanna see you do one with a full-on. You know I'm a rock fan. A full-on distortion, heavy metal, harmonics, bit of finger picking, anything along that sort of line. I'm looking forward to see you showing what you can really do. So I know you've got way more talent than the stuff you've put out. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But I'm a rock fan. I'm sure you can put a bit of heavy into it, even if it's an heavy metal version of something like House of the Risings. I used to love doing that. Full distortion, House of the Rising Sun. I used to love doing that. Yeah, I think Kiss are actually touring in. They're doing a concert in our area. I think it's Manchester. I might be wrong. Called Ride the Broom. Yeah, do one called Ride the Broom. Actually, I might Ride the broom. Using that as a topic, I might actually write a few lyrics. We'll see. We'll see. Ride the broom, ride the broom. Hang on. Oh, you got to do it in a death metal voice. Ride the broom, ride the broom. Oh dear. Well, I better chuck this thing out before it sets my house on fire. One dangerous little mofo, this little thing is. Ride the broom, zoom, 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 shoot you down, boom, boom, boom. That's the one, Rich. In the sky, you're on your own. I'll shoot you down like the guns of Navarone. That's something I haven't done for a long, long time. Put pen to paper. Used to write poetry, song lyrics, anecdotes. God, I can't even think where all them bits of paper have gone. I know where a lot of them went when I used to do drawings. We had a long wooden box that we kept at the end of the bed, and I put all my drawings in there. And I wanted a picture of a masturbating rabbit, and my son took it into school, nursery school. The picture never came back. That's God. That'll be about 30 years ago. It was a bloody good picture, that as well.
You're like the one that has to sit through the teacher's lecture.
Rabbit wanking, yeah. Yeah, I can still picture it. It had floppy ears. It had a paw out to its side and a paw out to the stretched out to the front, with a great big humongous schlong hung over it. I can still remember that picture. I could probably draw it off memory. Well, if I was still good at drawing, I haven't done that for 20 odd years. But yeah, my son stole it out of the box and took it to school. Look what my dad's drawn. Yeah, that went down like a lead balloon. And yeah, I did loads of poetry, and I wrote her loads of love letters from when we were courting, and they were kept in the same box. And one particular morning, our youngest two, what was it at the time? About 1.5 and 2.5?
Yeah.
Opened the lid, pee-peed and poo-pooed all over the lot. So it was bin. There were a lot of years work in there, but never mind. Choking the chicken but a rabbit, yeah. Yeah. Spanking the monkey. Oh, I've got a congratulations from Eric the Red. So he is online. He might actually jump in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm one of these. If Rich, if I write lyrics to a song, my lyrics depict how the song's gonna go. Whereas if I hear the song, I can write lyrics to the song. So if you give me a rough chord progression, I could probably put lyrics to it. Obviously, you'd have to put a topic in there, so I know what the topic is. I'd probably do it Aussie style, you know, where you hear the chord progression and maybe a bit of drumming in there and a bit of bass, and I'd be and then turn it into lyrics at a later point once you get the rhythm of the song. But when I write song lyrics, it's a tune I have in my head, and if I were to do that to your song, it'd be a total mismatch. But yeah, I'll give it a go at some point, mate. I'll give it a go. Winter's coming up, so we're gonna have plenty of time on our hands. So I'll definitely give it a bash. And I'm not talking about the monkey. Yeah, I'll do that, Rich. Yeah. I'll probably try it with this mic if I do it in audio format. I don't know what this mic sounds like. I've actually set it up to do studio level. What's the word? Quality. Studio level quality at the highest setting I possibly can. Just bear with me a moment. Sounds. Recording. Microphone properties. I've got it set to 76% volume, microphone boost 20 decibels, and I've got it on 2-channel 24-bit 192,000 hertz studio quality. I don't know if that comes across in real terms. It probably sounds like a bag of crap because this was a really cheap mic. But yeah, something I was meaning to ask you, Rich. A lot of people are saying when they do a recording with a microphone such as this, and they want to make it sound deep, bassy, or whatever, they add compression. Obviously, that's post-processing, but how does that work? It's something I've never looked into. Would I run it through something like Audacity and just add compression? Or what? I don't know. You what, love? No, there's compression in. Oh man, it means a lot more than just compressing data. There's a lot more. You can do all. Oh, cool. So if I just sent you raw recording from here, you'd see to it. Cool. Saves me the trouble. I'm all for that. Yeah, just raw format. Yeah. So, I'm pretty much running out of things to talk about. As of round about an hour ago, we're almost on 12:30. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lady K. It's been another yawn fest. It's the way my videos go. They're just random and as and when. And to be honest, I only pretty much did it to because I've not spoken to people in a while, and I didn't have any predetermined topics or anything. I never do. Oh yeah, Rich says before I go I will ask the wifey to yell at you. Go on, go for it.
What do you want me to yell at him? Because he'll only play over me later, you know.
No, I won't. Go on, go for it.
Well, what am I supposed to yell at you? No. You played over me for yelling at you.
Hi, earlier on when I was trying to talk and you were yelling over me, but go on, go for it.
Well, I would just give it something to laugh at because you were being a bargain cunt. Oh, I'm sorry, but you are.
I can't wait for her to do a live show.
I don't even like being on camera. So if you don't like me talking shit at you, don't put me on the fucking camera. You know I don't like cameras.
I'm going to piss myself in a minute.
You want to be a knob, I'd be a knob.
Oh dear.
I'd rather just sit here and play my bingo quite happily. But no, you have to stick my face in camera.
Well, I don't want to turn my monitor right round that way because I have to sit over here. Believe me, love, you're not in it by design.
Good. I like them at all. At least I gave him something to laugh. That's more than you bleeding did.
Oh dear. Oh well, anyway. We'll end on that note. I'm gonna get her to say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
I need another beer.
Tough shit.
Oh well. I'm gonna end it here. Right, guys, we'll see you later. You all take care, and I'll try not to make it as long till the next yawn fest. Keep it cool, stay well, and try and keep in touch when you can. And I'll do my best to keep my end of that bargain. So, all the best to you all. Catherine, Rich, Bobby, Heath's already gone. I think that's it. Pray for world peace. You know what? I'll second that, mate, without a problem. Although I ain't gonna get any of that here. So no. There we go, Bobby. Night, Tim and Dizzy Sue.
Night, Bobby.
Oh, pardon my French. So, right.
You can go back to his socks now.
Yeah, you can go back to your socks now, Bobby. All the best to you guys. Take care. And hope to speak at some point soon. Until next time, bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs. T. I'm off. I'm going. Good night and take care.